Yo, what's good, y'all? Just popping in here real quick. I'm getting ready to start in just a second. Getting everything situated. Had a late dinner with my fam. You know how that is. But let's get this thing started, man. Episode 25. Thank you. All right. Got my recorder because I like to hit this and not record, man. All right, man. What's going on with y'all, man? Like I said, welcome, man. It's Talking Shit Show, episode 25, Big Deuce 5. When y'all see the replay, I will have the shirt down there in the corner for y'all to see. It'll be right there. Um, and now, before I start off with the show, I told y'all I was gonna give y'all the information on obtaining the shirts. So I need you to like, share, retweet, whatever your favorite episode, your favorite talking shit episode. DM me proof at Black Money on Instagram, at Black Money One, I should say, on Instagram. DM the proof there that you like, subscribe. I'm gonna see that then that you share and share to like 10 people, man, and that's it, man. And you got a free shirt coming, man. Good quality, 100%. We gonna get that out to y'all. So now, starting off with the show, moving right along. Oh man, crazy. Uh, and I got a video I'm gonna put up that I got going. Probably that'll be up tomorrow, man. Instagram model killed her boyfriend. She only date rich dudes. These kids, man, these females, the kids, all of them, like it's just getting out of control. Like the entitlement. I don't even know what it's over. I just got brung this from the production team. I just got sent this from production. Like I said, I just got sent this, and I'm about to check it out right now. So I ain't even seen it. I'm watching it with y'all. Um, so without further ado, let's go, man. Let's just get on into it, man. Evidently, I guess this is the video. Oh wow, yeah, she out of line. Wow, and you cannot put your hands on no white woman. They would have got on him for that right there. This is a three-part video, so it's gonna be a couple other things we getting ready to see too. Wow. Y'all, I guess y'all will be able to see this live. I don't know if I'm gonna play this segment right here on the. So evidently, this is when the police showed up, and as y'all can see, it's blood all on her. I don't know where the dude is. You can see it shaking it off. All right, now that's that. 4 months.
Of a man inside his Miami high-rise, police have arrested his girlfriend and charged her with murder. Her lawyer has always claimed self-defense. Local 10's crime specialist Bridget Matter is live with what she's learned. Bridget.
Police say this woman stabbed her boyfriend to death 4 months ago inside their apartment. Today, she was picked up by U.S. Marshals in Hawaii. This is OnlyFans model Courtney Clenny. She's known for her pictures and her 2 million followers on Instagram. But Wednesday, she posed for a very different picture, a new mugshot. She was arrested in Hawaii, facing a murder charge 4 months after police say she stabbed her boyfriend to death. Detectives revealed Christian Abumseli was stabbed during an argument inside their luxury Miami apartment in April. After the stabbing, video obtained by TMZ shows Clenny handcuffed and covered in blood sitting on the floor. Clenny was not charged during the initial investigation. Wow. Detectives spent months looking into whether or not this was a case of self-defense. She was Baker acted shortly after Miami police brought her in for questioning. Her lawyer sent me this statement hours after the arrest. It reads in part, Abumseli attacked her and choked her that evening. Courtney had no choice but to meet force with force. Further, we are disappointed that the state attorney sought an arrest warrant in this matter. In April, a neighbor told Local 10 he had a clear view of the couple's apartment and saw Clenny getting physically abused. Abumseli's family says he was not abusive and have been vocal calling for an arrest in his case. Police also responded to multiple disturbance calls to the apartment. Police have not revealed what led them to make an arrest 4 months later. I did reach out to Abumseli's family for a statement, but they didn't get back to me in time for this broadcast. Also, her lawyer says she was in Hawaii seeking treatment for PTSD and other issues related to this case. Tomorrow, expect an update on this. There will be a news conference from the state attorney's office at 2:30 where they will unseal the arrest warrant. For now, we're live in Miami. Bridget Matter, Local 10 News.
Dry rub wing.
All I gotta say, man, shit is crazy out here. Like, you gotta really, watch out who you fucking with. Like, you don't really know. If you see some flags, if you see them red flags, man, go the other way. Pay attention to them shits. You know what I'm saying? Chicks that sit there and get mad about every little thing as soon as they can't have their way. Like, life ain't gonna be nobody's way. It don't work like that. But it's crazy, man. Like, I bet she don't even think she wrong. Like, I only, you know what I'm saying? I bet, like, this is how I feel. I feel like it just seems to me like you could see her in the elevator, hella violent. The first clip we showed, just as soon as he walk in, she punching him, trying to rip his hair. Like, I'm not getting it to where you think that this is cool as a female to just do this. I don't care what happened. This man didn't put no hands on her first. We not seeing that in this. If he was some kind of abuser, you would see him put his hands on. All he did was block her, and he put her in like a little, looked like he was about to hit her with the stunner real quick. He put her up underneath that chicken wing, little half cross-faced chicken wing on that ass. You know what I'm saying? Get her to stop doing whatever she was doing. But I mean, I could see that, but like, I didn't see no abuse from him. Like, he would have been socking her all upside the head if he was hella abusive. And whoever that lawyer done paid talking about they got a clear view or whatever, that ain't nothing but some bullshit. They done sat there and paid them. They trying to pay him to make that shit look good. We know what that is. That's bullshit. And you just so happen had a clear view. Nah, get the fuck out of here. I ain't believing that shit. Not for one motherfucking minute. Not for one motherfucking minute I ain't believing that shit. But shit, moving on. I ain't even gonna take too much time on that. Let's watch this Karen get her ass beat. Oh yeah, rest in peace to old boy, man. For real.
Yeah, you. You wanna go? You wanna go? Bitch, you outside, bitch. Yeah, you. You wanna go? You wanna go, bitch? Meet me outside, bitch. Meet me outside, bitch. Meet me outside, bitch. Exactly, dumbass bitch.
No, she was already going.
I'm not supposed to laugh. We're on television.
She was already going.
That was that 5-piece special.
Right.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Wait. Let me get my composure back. All right. Okay.
She was going already.
I do not condone violence, but I do condone self-defense. It was clear. Let's put it up full mass here. All right, let's just go to it, okay? This was an opportunity to simply log a disagreement and go home. But instead, this Karen engaged in her Karenicity, became physically violent with a hard-working employee, and the hard-working employee decided to defend herself and serve up the Karen with a 5-piece special. Now, is this something that should be tolerated? Of course not. Now, I've worked in service industries before. I've worked in fast food. I've waited tables, done all of it. Being in that industry, already tough enough. Let's just keep it 100. It's tough enough. So anyone who knows me, when we go out to eat, I don't tip based on how great the service was. They're already getting paid typically under minimum wage. All right, they're doing a job. The job is difficult.
They are.
Okay? You tip based on the fact that they are working, period. They're working, right? So this individual decided, hey, there's a person in front of me that I disagree with. So let me go ahead and hit this person. Please keep in mind, I guarantee you this Karen does not operate like that with everybody. But the reason this Karen decided to operate like that with somebody that's working behind the cash register is because she has determined if you're working behind a cash register, your status is so low that I can physically assault you and get away with it. That's why, because I promise you, she's not walking around slapping and punching and hitting everybody that she has a disagreement with. So she has perceived status to be low and perceived her status to be high. And she thought she was going to simply hit somebody and walk off. Well, that didn't work out. So let this be a PSA. For those who think engaging in this kind of criminal Karenicity is acceptable, but you never know. There could be somebody on the other side of that cash register ready to give you what you got coming to you. Rick, thoughts here?
I thought that was Christina Pushaw for a second. So what I noticed about this was, and as we've covered many times, workers in the service industry are just fed up. Yep. And I don't blame them. Because of the instances that we have seen. Like yourself, I also worked in the service industry. I was a table wiper. That was my very first job at a local hot dog place. I worked at a staple in Chicago, but like a deep dish pizza place. I took phone orders. I helped put food in people's cars. I boxed pizzas mainly. You know, you hear a lot of it. And I agree with you that the reason why you tip, even if the service isn't amazing, which by the way, it is not going to be because people don't want to deal with what we just saw, which is something that they deal with every single day now because people were frustrated over the pandemic, now that it's over, but people were frustrated over the pandemic and they are taking their anger out on frontline workers. But service is going to be slow across the country because people realize they don't have to deal with this sort of stuff anymore. Yep. There's no reason to deal with this sort of stuff anymore. Why would you sign up for, as you said, a minimum wage job with where we're at right now? I mean, minimum wage should be at least 25. People are getting paid in the single digits. They realize they don't have to put up with it anymore. Not physically, of course, but just throwing their hat in a different ring when it comes to the work of a professional person. So do we condone violence? No, but as always, self-defense seems fine.
Very well said.
Well, I can't say too much about that. Better than what he said. Shit, you're going to get what coming to you. Stop fucking with these people behind these counters, man, thinking they won't jump on your ass. Y'all just seen a couple weeks ago, we put up a whole video where a chick got shot. She got blew down right in front of in the line at Dollar General. Keep on playing. Go on, check back. That shit was a couple weeks ago, man. Blew right the fuck down. People ain't playing out here, man. And totally off topic, man, I blame Will Smith, man, for all this running up shit people doing, man. They think that nigga started this shit, man. I'm gonna cover a little spot, man. This a prime minister got stabbed. I blame that nigga for that shit. Not for that, but everybody just it's a trend now. He started a fucked up trend, dog. Will Smith started a fucked up trend, dog. On some real shit. I know he ain't think it was gonna have this kind of reach. But this shit crazy. And I'm gonna bring it to you. Let's get through this and I'm gonna bring it to you. I'm gonna show y'all that shit at the end of this shit.
Police are actively looking for this man. His name, Yaqub Salik Talib. Talib is wanted for the death of a local Little League football coach. That coach shot and killed during a game between 9-year-olds. This happened in Lancaster at the Veterans Memorial Parkway Field. Our Alexis Wainwright tonight with the tragedy and heartbreak felt for that community coach and the search for that suspect who is tied to a well-known former NFL player.
People are mourning the loss of Mike Hickman, who they called a pillar of the community.
They took away a great person that was wanting to help the community and better us as a person.
Friends and family identified Hickman as the man killed during a Little League football game in Lancaster Saturday.
I've been knowing he was a good guy, always happy, upbeat, good father, good husband. I always stood up for what's right. It's very tragic.
Police are looking for the suspect, Yaqub Salik Talib, who is the brother of former NFL player Aqib Talib. There was a fight here on this field following a disagreement between the coaching staff and officiating crew. That's when police say Talib pulled out a gun and started shooting.
That was too extreme. I wasn't expecting that. I was so close, I thought I was shot.
This all happened in front of young kids who were playing and watching the game. Another coach says now many of them are scarred.
Half of them come sleep, they been crying, weary, don't want to play football. I mean, what can you expect? They 9, they babies.
Friends of Hickman tell CBS 11 he coached football for years, and now they feel lost without him.
He was very loved in the community. Everybody loved him and his son. Everybody looked up to him as a good father. We learned a lot of things from him.
In Lancaster, Alexis Wainwright, CBS 11 News.
Try to get caught up here, man. It's been...
Well, Francis,
I'm gonna run it back. Let's see.
It seems your sweetheart has done a hoodie.
We're gonna run that one back as soon as you get in here. When you get situated. That shit crazy.
Yeah, what's good, dog?
Man, nothing chilling, man. What's going on with you, my guy?
Man, just catching up, man.
I know you've been on it, man.
Only like I had to take off yesterday and the day to go to the doctor, man. It's my other damn knee now, yo.
Oh shit. Hell no.
Yeah, man.
Hell no.
Them airplanes, all that shit done finally caught up to me, man. So yeah. It said because I was relying on one because the other one was down.
Put that pressure on it.
So,
damn.
So it's gonna probably be, he said February or March. And they're gonna go ahead and do the whole knee on this one.
Damn. But the one that was replaced it's still A1 though, right?
Yeah, it's all right. It's still a little pain, but it ain't 100%. But I'm glad I ain't, get both of them done at the same time.
Right. Shit, my aunt just had a knee surgery, man. Same thing, whole knee replaced. So I wonder if that's gonna happen to her too, cause
Yeah. That's what the guy told me. He said, yeah, if you get one done, 9 times out of 10, you're gonna have to get the other one done too. So that's where we at. But he shot me with that damn cortisone, even though I didn't want it.
You feeling good now, huh? You all right?
Hell no, that shit don't go off. No, burn again.
Oh, damn, yeah, when the pain come back, yeah.
Yeah, that shit worse than it was at first, yo.
What you got, some big Tylenols for it? The big boy?
Hell, I got some big ass Tylenols. I got some Toradol.
Okay.
Yeah, that's some muscle relaxer shit. So
I was about to say, that shit sound like a
yeah,
muscle relaxer.
yeah, I don't like taking pills, but I still haven't taken nothing. I'd rather smoke me some weed for
Facts,
real.
man. You like me, bro. I don't fuck
Yeah.
around. Don't give me all that. Don't give me all that lab shit.
No, don't give me
Yeah.
all that, cause the real thing, I work in the hospital, so I've been working in the hospital 30 years, man.
Right.
So, I see all them cats that whether they come to get the pills to take them or they come to get the pills to sell them, and all that psychotropic drugs, that stuff ain't good because, I seen dudes just go off the edge,
Right, like you seen them regular before, and then for a minute,
and
after a while, they just fucked up. They scrambled,
yeah,
huh?
shit after like 2 years and shit, man.
And you just watching, and you just working there, watching them niggas come in for their appointments, watching them go down.
Real shit. Watching that shit, man.
Now that's crazy.
That they used to sit down in my car and smoke a cigarette and watch motherfuckers at the bus stop selling pills, Sit there and watch dudes in the hallway hustling their pills off,
Hey, they gotta get out they live.
Yeah, they turn you away from it.
Hey, what you won't do is stop a nigga from hustling, boy.
Yeah, look, I get that part, but it's like the crazy part is they didn't have a bus stop right there before, right? They put the bus stop there, okay? That whole block of property, that's federal property, right? Except for that bus stop. So the federal police can sit there and watch them on camera selling pills right there at the bus stop, but they can't do nothing because
do a damn thing.
Man, I'm telling you, bro. That shit's crazy, man.
Wow.
The police don't even. I hadn't seen a policeman come on that street directly in front of the hospital in damn near 6 months. If they do, they go into the university hospital that's right next door. They'll just cut through. Other than that, no, city police don't even come on that street,
So it's just open season. Them niggas out there trapping.
Man, yeah, like Buck sitting out in the fucking pasture, y'all.
Wow.
And can you do that? I mean, you could tell when they at the window to get their prescriptions, right?
Mm-hmm.
Tell, you can look at them and you can, we from the hood, so you can tell. Had made it out the door from the pharmacy. Oh, they done bust a bag open already.
Yeah.
So everything. Got the pill bottle in their pocket by the time they walk out the main entrance. Right to the bus stop and they'll sit there. You see cars stop. You see a truck. You see a car stop. You see a truck stop. Boom, the bus come. They get on the bus. They gone. Done got rid of 30, 60, or 90 pills right there. And they going on back to the house,
So basically, niggas just come right up there to buy their pills.
Oh, yeah, come right there. Come right there. Right there.
That's wild.
Yeah, and then the flip side of that is the cats that come and get in the program, right? You get a 90-day program. They pay you 100% while you're in that program, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're in that program for 3 months. 100% is $3,800, right?
Mm-hmm.
You got 11. You got that 3 times 4 is 12. Minus 6. You got 11,000. You got $11,400 when you get up out there.
Nigga, what program is that? Nigga, I need that.
That's the alcohol and chemical dependence.
Oh damn, I don't need that.
Say you go in that program. They got 30-day, 90-day program. They got 30-day, 60-day, 90-day program.
I need to get 100%. I'm at 50 right now.
Look, you ain't gotta be 100% to even get in the program, yo.
I
What's
peeped
good
it
with
for
me?
3 months. What's happening? What's
Yeah.
happening? Ruffy Drib in
You
the crib.
30,
Tony Spitz.
What's cracking?
what's up,
Chilling.
yo? Yeah, if you 30% and you come in there and you get in that alcohol dependency or that chemical dependency program, they give you $3,800 a month. It's $11,400 in 3 months. Them jokers will come get in that program, get out, have that money. That money gone in about 2-3 weeks.
Oh yeah,
Right back,
no, I'm a
right
flip.
back.
I'm
Yeah, bro.
putting it in the business.
And jokers will hustle that shit. You can
Right.
get in that 2 times a year, man.
Damn.
So yeah, it's stuff out there. It's ways people can get over, but like now, in order to get the hard narcotics and shit,
Mm,
you gotta take a urine test. You
right.
know, you gotta take a urine test before they give you the narcotic. When you come back, they're gonna give you a urine test and a blood test to see if the narcotic is in your system and you didn't sell it.
Right. Make sure you didn't get rid of it.
You get 30 pills. If you get 30 pills, you keep 3. You sell 27, 3 days straight. You take your pill. When you come in there, they take your blood. It's in your system. You get more pills.
Right.
A nigga like me a real nigga like me gonna have a little tiny smidgen of pill dust, and I'm gonna throw in the bottom of the cup and pee in that nigga. I ain't gonna have none of that in my blood.
Uh,
This nigga said I'm gonna put some of the dust in it.
Yeah,
it's
I'm
that
gonna scrape off. I'm gonna scrape
that's,
off. I'm gonna have one I scrape off on for when it's time to take a pee test.
A scraper, nigga.
Yep, I'm gonna scrape off of it, and yeah, I'm not taking this. I will.
Say I
No, I'm
will
not
get this
taking
money,
it.
yeah.
I will try to get that money, but I ain't man.
But see, you could be.
Man,
They consider weed that you can't get on there for weed though, huh?
no. I mean, that's like me, right? I'm chemical. I'm cannabis dependent by the government, right? So
Right.
I gotta have the weed. So when it comes to that, they don't even piss me.
See, I just
they
had
only
one.
gonna get Lil Jones ass enough that you ain't even gonna want to slang.
I don't want out of there. They ain't gonna test my urine.
But
Right.
they ain't give you no more. The nib you go, they gonna allow you to have. You gonna be like, I'm smoking this.
Ah,
They don't even.
It ain't gonna be enough for you to try to get rid of.
So do they give
Right.
you? They give you a discount on your medical card or something?
no, I was getting. This state just came compliant on the medical side, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's going to get everything in order. I say by the spring of next year they have everything in order.
Okay, that's dope.
I was getting two zips a month out of Arkansas.
That's cool.
Address. I used somebody's address in Arkansas, and I
But
paid.
that before it was legal.
Yeah, yeah. That's what it
Yeah,
was. It was marijuana. I
Hmm.
did this for 3 years, and then him and his wife got greedy. You know, yeah,
As usual.
we'll meet you down in Vicksburg Friday, and you could buy us the damn seafood buffet and give us some gas money. You know, shit, gas money 75, seafood buffet, both of y'all damn near 100. That's
Right.
$100. That's a whole fucking zip.
Right
Oh
there.
yeah, right there. Yeah.
Got greedy at the end, and it was a partner of mine that I was in the military with. It was his uncle and his aunt, so
Mm-hmm.
we just let that
Squash that
die out.
shit, huh? Right. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was in that period when I had stopped selling weed.
Right.
So I just left that shit alone. All I'm gonna do is smoke it. So I was like, shit, I can fucking get some free shit from up here instead of buying this shit from this rinky dink shit for these niggas down here, or some shit down here that they selling for $275 a zip, $300 a zip.
Right.
I
Crazy
get
shit.
yeah, and I can get this free real shit. So
Right.
yeah,
Hell yeah. I
but
can't.
yeah,
Man.
it's a whole bunch of shit out there where guys. Honestly, I helped the guy get 100%. He was out there pushing a fucking grocery buggy.
Uh huh.
My sister was the manager at a department store, And she used to tell me, she's like, this dude, he be up here all the time. You know, I'm supposed to throw him away. I don't know how good they are, but we have some deaded cans and stuff, you know, like soup, whatever. And she would give him to her. So she's like, yeah, this dude said he know you. And I was like, who you talking about? She told me the guy, and he's just a guy to be pushing around a buggy down in the hood.
Right.
One day he said he was a vet. He came up there and I got him scheduled. He got his card and all of that. So I say about 8 months, man, they dropped this motherfucker about $200,000, man. It was more than, I say 200, but it was more than 200.
Yeah, because it was back pay for his 100%, wasn't
Yeah.
it?
A damn car. He got him a place to stay. Got him furniture. All of that now. And it's on the next block from where our studio was.
Right.
So you could see my porch. You could see the house that he stayed in, right?
Right.
I see years time that motherfucker was back to pushing that motherfucking buggy.
You shitting me?
Not, bro.
That's a mentality thing. That's a mentality thing right there. That's just straight up. That's just straight up who he is.
Right. Don't you work for DAV?
Man, do y'all know how much money? Y'all know how much money they was giving them niggas on them FEMA checks?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, them FEMA checks was lumpies.
The FEMA check was crazy.
Double digits.
I wanted to move to New Orleans.
That shit from the flood down in New Orleans, man, and went fucking.
They didn't even come up. They went and bought Escalades and
right.
Like how Dave Chappelle. It was like how Dave Chappelle said.
Yep. Hella jewelry. Everybody got goals in their mouth.
Man.
I would have got that. Nah, I ain't even gonna lie.
You'd have got booted.
I'd have got booted like
my auntie
mouth would have been looking crazy. It'd have been removable, but it'd have been looking crazy.
She got. I think she got like 300-some thousand, man.
I don't want to say, man, she a little Wayne.
Back down there. When they cleared the area in New Orleans where she stayed at, right? The people came through and was gonna help them rebuild their shit.
Right.
Instead of using the money that she got from FEMA to rebuild her shit, she let these people rebuild her shit.
Mm-hmm.
Rebuilt her shit. She sold that motherfucking house, bro. Got the money from that and moved to motherfucking Metairie, yo.
Wow.
I told her, I said, yeah, they gonna come. Oh, baby, they ain't gonna come looking for me. I'm gone. I said, okay, they gonna find your motherfucker. They gonna
the fuck they won't.
They gonna, hell yeah. But the low income people, or either the people that was under the threshold, they had things that really helped those people. Okay. If you were over the threshold or you had a sustainable amount of income,
right,
then they gave you a loan at a small rate to get your shit fixed. So it's people now that got the free money to get their shit. Now they coming back and they charging interest. I mean, they charging them for the money that they got. It's a big thing on that. I'm gonna find that. We need to talk about that too.
I think we did. I think you missed it.
Yeah.
Because I think you was working that week because that's the
I did see that.
Yeah.
They had the one.
Yeah, she was getting paid, and see the thing was, it was stipulations that they had to do. They were supposed to do certain things to their house, and they wasn't doing it. They were supposed to put that bitch on stilts, and they wasn't. And so they got charged back because they didn't follow the fucking directions.
Right.
You gotta read a contract when you get it. If you get a contract, you gotta read that motherfucker about what, especially with these government people and these money, this funny ass money shit. They for that type of shit. Yeah, you gotta read that motherfucker.
Yeah, but that's how I told my auntie though. She owned her shit. She been owning her house. She been staying in that house. I'm 55, man. I stayed with her shit for 3 years. 11, 12, 13, 14 years old. I stayed with her that time when I came to California. She been in the house for years, bro. So she sold that motherfucker, got a nice little whop out of that. When I bought her a house in Metairie, paid cash for it, and it's her fucking house now. So she just moved from this section to over here, which it's not really in the flooded area, but it can flood over there still. You know.
Okay. I was about to say, is she in a spot that it's gonna hit again?
Yeah. It rains bad.
Cause let me know.
You about to move down there and get you some
Let
shit.
me know.
Hell
Shit,
yeah,
the
man.
way shit going, man, we might have some crazy shit popping off up this bitch. As far as
You right.
weather wise, the way these storms and shit been, man.
It hit what was that at Kentucky the other week?
Yep, Kentucky flooded.
Man,
Oh yeah.
that shit fucked some people up,
Oh yeah,
yo.
tornado touched down in Green like a month ago.
Goodness.
For real.
People up.
Yep, in Green.
Mm.
But
Boy, I said
you
this
know,
huh?
That can happen before because I used to work out in Green and there was a tornado out there. Like working in the factory, they like shut everything down. Everybody was scared of them for a little bit.
It must be some. It must be flat out there, huh? Cuz.
Yeah,
I mean, it
That's
is.
what it is.
That's why I'm kind of surprised because it is, but it ain't at the same time.
right.
it is, but like it's just as flat as it is here. But like
Yeah.
it's less buildings because it's underdeveloped lightweight.
Right.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying? It really ain't a lot of buildings like how it. Like you know that probably need a certain amount of like distance for it to even get to going. Like for
Right.
right. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Okay. Yeah. Because touching down makes sense, but as far as it like just going straight through, like it wouldn't make sense out there because it's still a lot of hills and shit out there.
It'll touch.
Think out there if they ain't built that because it's all these out there now and emergency
Like a hospital.
Akron General, like an Akron General emergency, like.
Mm.
And before that was out there, it was bare as hell right over there.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it probably
It was
can
probably
touch down.
bare behind it.
Cause I was heard. That's why our county is called Summit, cause we at the top, and it's so many hills in this motherfucker where we at. Like think of like North Hill and going all the way up there. Ain't no tornadoes hitting that shit. Them hills will tear a tornado apart. It should be gone.
It ain't gonna have time to get no power.
Right, exactly.
Flat land, that motherfucker gonna zoom across there, picking up speed, just like off
the.
I would
at a large speed when they come off that water, but as soon as they hit land, like down in New Orleans, as soon as they hit land and go all through them buildings and shit, the shit break up, but the wind still be there.
Right. See, I've been through like 4 tornadoes when I was in Oklahoma, cause they get them all the time. But I was in the military and we had the barracks. You know how we got the shelters and shit. You go into the what's the name and they drop the cage on your ass. They drop
Nigga, not drop the cage, bro.
They drop the cage, my nigga. They drop the cage on the windows and shit.
Nigga, this gonna save you, nigga. What?
Yeah, hell yeah, because the wind it don't. If
ain't nothing gonna fly through the window.
Right.
No, I get the window. I get the window part. I get the window part. But if that motherfucker decide to hit that left on your ass, and you still in that building caged up, nigga, like what the fuck?
Well, I don't know, man. I'm gonna tell you something. It's something about them military buildings. The certain buildings is built for that.
Oh yeah,
I mean, I understand that, but Mother Nature ain't no. You can't predict that motherfucker, dog.
No, you can't.
First buildings in the country, anything built basically by the
Fortified.
government.
Yeah, it's fortified for sure.
Reinforced like a motherfucker.
Yeah, because all of the shelters, because even if you lived in base housing, during the tornadoes, you had to go to the dorms. You had to go to the dorms where all the.
That's how they I mean, I guess you can prepare for it.
The dorms was built for it. That's why they had the cages on the window.
Yeah.
No one in the basement of it.
Ain't no basement in Oklahoma.
Ain't no basement in Oklahoma.
Yeah, they only got storm shelters.
Yeah.
That's private owned.
Yep,
anything
private owned. Yep, you got to get it built in your house.
Nigga, anything south of say Kentucky, you ain't getting no basement.
Ain't no basement. They just didn't build them like that.
Yeah.
The siren come on. We had this dude.
Yep,
we was in his parents' house. The motherfucking siren come on. His dad ushering everybody down in that motherfucker.
I ain't no house with no basement.
Got in that motherfucker. He closed that hatch on that bitch. Yep. I sat at the stairs the whole
Yeah, because them bitches be little as hell, don't they?
No, bro. Hey, is it over yet? He said we gotta listen to the radio. Oh yeah, we gotta
You
listen.
gotta listen to the radio.
Man, 3
Not
hours.
the radio, my nigga.
You got to. That's the only communication.
Like,
Unless you got somebody got a dog ass shelter that got electricity down that motherfucker where we got the lights and all that. Because there's motherfuckers that got dog ass shelters down that bitch. Believe me, where they take a whole motherfucking, they'll take like a whole can off the back of the truck and build that motherfucker like a shelter, like drop it in they ground, in they fucking backyard and shit. Had a little hatch, you go down there, they got lights and all kind of shit. But
yeah,
that's the only way you looking at the news.
It was decked out. I never did make it all the way down the stairs. They was bringing stuff up the stairs. You want something to drink?
Oh, so they had a nice one then.
Man, oh hell, man! It freaked me out because he was like, "Yeah, you gonna like my dad's house and shit." I'm like, "What you talking about?" He's like, "Yeah, he got a big ass house, man. He got horses and all that shit." I'm like, "Okay." We get there on a Thursday. This shit happened on a Saturday.
Damn.
We go down in there. I'm like, I'm the last one in, the first one out. Like I said, when his dad popped the latch on that motherfucker, when he got the okay, man, I thought I was like a free slave, bro. I was like, man, no, I don't want, no, this ain't it. I can't do this.
And where were you at? Where was you?
Yeah, in Tulsa.
Tulsa, Oklahoma, yeah.
It was on. They didn't stay like right in the city. They stayed on the outskirts of like a area outside the city, man.
So you was at. So what base is that? Because I was at Altus.
No, we left from Fort Polk, Louisiana. He lived there.
Okay, he lived there. Okay, you was at Fort. Cause see, Fort Leonard Wood is in. I know you've been there before in Oklahoma.
Yeah, well, I've been to Fort Leonard Wood, Fort Seal.
Fort Seal, yeah. Yep. Fort Seal and Fort Leonard Wood was the. That's where we used to go kick it at.
Yeah.
We take that little 35, 45-minute drive and shit. Go act the fool.
The motherfucker got it going on, but that's where they house them military convicts. If you did some shit in the military and they send your ass to a military prison, that's what you're going.
Hell yeah, you ain't lying, boys.
Hell yeah.
Going to Seal.
Some dudes in my
unit.
unit.
Why I'm laughing, nigga? Because
we sitting there Saturday morning. They go out. They go to a private, a military gun range, right? Where you could take your personal,
yeah.
So these 5 white boys, they go out there. They take a whole bunch of shit out there, man. They come back. It's like about 1:30, 2 o'clock. So it's a quad. It's 4 rooms. 2 over there, 2 over there, 2 over here, 2 over here. So I'm sitting in my room and I'm looking out the door across corner across in the other boy's room, right?
Right.
The white boy sitting on the edge of his bed. I see the boy at the door. He just standing at the door. You can see his arm, swinging and he talking and shit. The motherfucker sitting in the bed just aimed up and shot this motherfucker dead in the fucking head, yo.
Nigga, what?
He said he didn't know that it was around in the pistol, right? He shot it. Like I said, he's standing in the wall is from the door to the corner where the bunk is. It's maybe I say about 3 feet.
Right.
So he's standing right there. He shot this square in the head, yo. Say he didn't know that it was a round in the chamber. All right. I was there 6 months. After that, I went to airborne school. I got to Fort Campbell. I went to Air Assault school. Then I went to RIP. That's that pre-ranger. So 6 months, 10 months. I'm sitting in the supply room. I'm looking out the back door, and this dude pulls up. He's in a like a 67 Fairlane, powder blue, chrome and shit. The car pulls up. I'm like, man, who the fuck is that? So this guy's walking to the back. It's the guy that shot this motherfucker in the goddamn head, right?
Right.
There's 5 guys in the room. 2 of them went to airborne school with me. One of them left there with me and came to Fort Campbell. Me and him ended up in the same unit at Fort Campbell. This motherfucker coming to visit this dude, right? So when the guy comes through the back door, he goes into the CQ office and he tells him he's looking for Corporal Morris.
Right.
So I'm standing, I'm like, man, who the fuck is this? I never did walk out the door. Morris comes in, he's like, man, Baumgartner's out here. I'm like, Baumgartner? What the fuck? We go out the back door, dude standing there, man. The guy he shot, parents wrote a letter to the president to let this motherfucker out from Fort Leonard, y'all.
Wow.
Nah.
I promise you, he was locked up a year and months. Now, the kicker was the family got $250,000 on the boy's insurance policy from the military.
Right.
And I
that
tell you why they was from the fuck was they from, man?
Good old 250.
They was from fucking, was it Kansas? They was from somewhere in Kansas, y'all. And yeah, they wrote the presidency, the president a clemency letter, whatever the fuck the letter is. And this motherfucker did a year and like 2-3 months in prison, long enough for me to do that whole little stint I did and be in that unit about 3 weeks.
And come back and see that nigga.
Man, what?
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah. And he said he let him out. They gave him $15,000 and a bus ticket. They wouldn't even let nobody come pick him up. He had to catch the bus and go.
Yep, they give you that ticket. Yeah,
that's crazy.
So
yo.
would they give him a dishonorable?
Yeah, he got dishonorable, but then originally got a dishonorable. Then he said he had to wait like 6 months and apply again. Well, usually when you apply that after that first 6 months, they'll deny your ass. You try the second time, they may deny you, but the third time, they'll end up giving you a honorable under certain conditions. So yeah,
I ain't know because my shit honorable.
Yeah, he'll never be able to get a federal job, but he got an honorable discharge.
That's crazy, bro. Let's not forget the fact this nigga just killed somebody, bro.
I mean, man, listen, I promise you this. They didn't let nobody move in that room for a minute. They painted they cleaned that wall and painted that wall 4 fucking times, yo. And you could still walk in there and see
the blood.
We had to march 1.5 miles to the post chapel. We had to go through that shock and awe training by the pastor.
Yep.
Then we had to go to psychiatrists and shit, right? Mm-hmm. Psychiatrist said that it was whoever went in the room and saw the shit, it was locked in our minds. So that's why if we looked at the wall, we could actually see the blood still on the fucking wall, yo. Wow. That shit was crazy as hell, boy.
Yeah, that's funny. I done sat through them. They did break some shit down for you, man. Them classes.
It was like that shit. That was crazy, man.
Yeah, that shit nuts, man.
They banned our battalion from. You could not even have a private owned weapon on post. Nobody I think have, and it happened in one specific company, and our battalion couldn't even have a privately owned weapon on post, yo.
Wow, and it's crazy. That's nuts. I see why they stopped that shit. Why was he why was he fucking? What was he?
Yeah, what was he? Yeah, that's what I was about to
say. That's what he was doing.
That group of them. I mean, them white boys there. Boy,
yeah, I was about to say them white boys. Yeah, the white boys be on that shit.
Them motherfuckers there, and it was like out of the 5, 2 of them were from like upper New York, like there were fucking Mike Tyson from Catskills.
Yeah.
I was from Washington State. I never get that much. I whooped his ass I yanked the pole out the wall locker that the clothes hang up. I ripped that motherfucker. Where it made it. Damn near made him climb through the window on the 2nd floor, yo. I came from Korea and he kept We sitting out there polishing boots and shit. He kept going in my room, turning the music down.
That's that white boy banter and shit, man. Them motherfuckers.
There
That's
again,
that.
I kind of jumped up, and he's like, "Man, don't go in there and motherfucking turn the music down." So I'm sitting there, I'm looking at the wall like so. I just point the remote and turn the shit back up.
Right.
He went there and turned that motherfucker down about twice. I'm putting the Foster. He was from California. That motherfucker there, boy. I'm talking about if ever one of the motherfucker in the trenches with you, you want this motherfucker here, bro. He told that boy, he said, man, if you go back in there and you turn that music down again, I'm gonna whoop your ass. So he went in there. They get to fighting in my room.
Right.
When I go in there, I see the white boy getting the best of this dude, man. And I was like, oh, hell no. Man, I just reached in the fucking wall locker and yank that motherfucker down and start whooping his motherfucking ass, man. I had him in the corner like a refugee, bro. He was in the corner over there like, yeah. And he climbed out the fucking window.
Hell nah.
Window, man. But yeah, them 5 white boys right there, you couldn't separate their ass. And they like once they went to the fucking strip club and brought this girl back.
I was just dog. Before you continue, bro. Before you continue, I was literally about to say those white dudes that play real gay games with each other and end up raping, and one of them raped somebody on some drugging type shit.
That's what they came from that white girl, man, and dogged her out and took her up to the 3rd floor. So I go to check in for CQ at 6:00. Enough for breakfast Sunday morning and going to breakfast and shit. So motherfucker come down there and says, "It's a girl up on the 3rd floor." So I went up there. I knew who it was because I'm looking out the window. If you looking out of my window, it's the gas station across the street and it's a phone booth. That's the only thing like straight across the street.
Right.
They wouldn't drop you off at the barracks. They drop you off at the fucking gas station. And I hear the noise. I'm sitting in my room. I hear the noise. I look out the window and it's them 5. And they had a girl. She had a they put a BDU jacket on her.
Right.
Not the jacket, but the field jacket, the heavy jacket.
Yeah, the heavy one.
Had that on her and a hat. Man, find out them jokers that had no rubber, man. They cut the bottoms out of a fucking trash bag and fucking.
Nigga, what?
Yeah, they took them. They took her to the hospital, and then that Monday, while we were in formation, that Monday morning, they came and got their ass and came back, and them motherfuckers cut grass for them. They cut grass for like 2 fucking months, bro. Any grass
out there, CC, huh?
They had their ass on extra duty, cutting grass, going out to the motor pool, motherfucking clean up. And yeah, but they ain't
Hey, dog, the protection from the government is crazy, bro.
They had the formation. They call it muster formation that Sunday evening. Like I said, I'm on CQ. First sergeant, the CO, the XO, the armorer, the fucking what they call it, the other guy. They called all of them in there and they said we're gonna have a muster formation. They had a muster formation at 1800, 6 o'clock that evening, man. They brought the girl up there and had her to walk through the formation and pick these motherfuckers out,
Pick them out.
Yep.
Wow.
And they left, and then motherfucking they came back, like I said, that Monday during the motherfucking morning formation and scooped their ass up.
And all the time what they did was in CC, huh?
That shit is crazy to me, dog.
No,
let me bring somebody back here right now. I can do that exact same shit, bro.
You going to jail?
Ain't
no cut no grass for you.
I was in Saudi Arabia 16 months. We over there 16 months, bro. When I left, my wife was pregnant when I got back. When I left, my son was walking when I came back home. Had never seen him before in my life. He's walking. Right. All right. It's women that was over there in transportation, yo. Came back with shit. $60,000, $70,000, man. So pussy the whole time they was over there.
Wow.
Yeah. The whole time they was over there, yo. That's what they did the whole time. The whole
To the
time they was
military or the Arab niggas?
military,
Oh, to
yo.
the military, to the
Driving deuce and a halves and 5 tons, yo.
right.
The whole time they was over there. Do you hear? The whole
I hear
time
you. And I know exactly what you talking about.
Right.
enlisted, you can go to the pay camp and get $250 every 2 weeks when you get paid. Officers could go and get I think like $500 or $750. All right.
They were stripping them checks.
That's crazy. That's what I was about to ask. Like, what are they paying with?
Them checks.
Just imagine, bro.
Oh yeah, you can get your paycheck. You definitely can get your paycheck.
They gave you $250. They gave us $250 every 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
Officers and shit, and the higher enlisted, E7s and shit. First time they getting like, but yeah,
Yeah,
and that's
they up damn near like a band or something down there, 800, 900 or something.
talking about a whole,
Yeah, they whopping.
a whole.
Damn.
They was getting it in.
You said they was getting it in.
Selling that Phoenix.
The girl came back. The girl came back and brought that 25th edition. What was it? The Firebird, the Pontiac.
Or was it Pontiac or the Camaro?
Front, the had the big bird on the front of it.
Yeah.
Or the brand new one, Cash Money. They was getting it in over there, man.
Man.
They was getting it in, and then they was sending women back like 2 times a month. It might be 3 women this time, might be 4 women this time, but yeah, you over there and you fucking around, get pregnant while you over there. They sending your ass back.
Sending you right back.
Get you back. It's 72 hours. You had to get off post. They put your ass out in the army.
That's crazy. Hell no, man. Well, shit. I done back this what's her name up, man.
Hell yeah, man. Them girls, it was a whole fucking clique, and you can see them. No lie, they drive a truck. They got a dude on the back. The ones driving the water tankers, right? They got a dude on the back. When they pull up to the shower stalls, the dude would take the hose and just plug it into the top of the big old tank and put water in it.
Right.
Never would get out the truck. But if you were standing out there when they came by, you could smell them when they came by, bro. I'm talking about perfumed up, and they stepped in the truck. They cleaner than cleaner than you would never thought they asses over there in the middle of the fucking desert, yo.
Damn.
Them motherfuckers had it going on. They whole camp down there had it. We used to go down there and play cards with them. They had it going on, bro. It was like they was home away from home, man.
Wow.
Generators, all kinds of shit.
They made that shit work, huh? They made it
work home away from home, man.
So you imagine what they doing in the States at home.
Man,
they
got back and if they got out,
big...
if you could hustle over there and get some money in the middle of the war,
yeah.
Man, what the hell you do out here in the streets, bro?
Oh,
you up.
Real selling big bunkers.
Real
selling big cakes. Nah, man, but I have backed this up.
Police are actively looking for this man. His name, Yaqub Salik Talib. Talib is wanted for the death of a local Little League football coach. That coach shot and killed during a game between 9-year-olds. This happened in Lancaster at the Veterans Memorial Parkway Field. Our Alexis Wainwright tonight with the tragedy and heartbreak felt for that community coach and the search for that suspect who is tied to a well-known former NFL player.
People are mourning the loss of Mike Hickman, who they called a pillar of the community.
They took away a great person that was wanting to help the community and better us as a person.
Friends and family identified Hickman as the man killed during a Little League football game in Lancaster Saturday.
I've been knowing he was a good guy, always happy, upbeat, good father, good husband. I always stood up for what's right. It's very tragic.
Police are looking for the suspect, Yaqub Salik Talib, who is the brother of former NFL player Aqib Talib. There was a fight here on this field following a disagreement between the coaching staff and officiating crew. That's when police say Talim pulled out a gun and started shooting.
That was too extreme. I wasn't expecting that. I was so close, I thought I was shot.
This all happened in front of young kids who were playing and watching the game. Another coach says now many of them are scarred.
Half of them come sleep, they been crying, weary, don't want to play football. I mean, what can you expect? They 9, they babies.
Friends of Hickman tell CBS 11 he coached football for years, and now they feel lost without him.
He was very loved in the community. Everybody loved him, and his son. Everybody looked up to him as a good father. We learned a lot of things from him.
In Lancaster, Alexis Wainwright, CBS 11 News.
Yeah, I seen that shit, man.
Yeah, that shit nuts.
That's sad as fuck.
That is crazy.
Nigga, the same shit that always happen at a little league football game. Niggas think the coach think they the ref. Niggas, that's the same exact shit. Same shit. This time it was in Texas. I mean, as funny as that sounded that it came out.
Didn't that shit happen up here not too long ago? They was fighting or something at a football game up this motherfucker.
Yeah, for sure, but I don't know if nobody got killed, but yeah, for sure, same shit, dog, same shit. It was just in Texas this time.
That is crazy.
I don't know, man. I think
taking your kids out there.
That's your kid, like nigga. Fuck. All right, so you that mad? You need to pull a gun out, but like at a pee-wee game, bro, that's wild. You could have hit one of the kids, my nigga.
Yeah.
Especially because they say the nigga just start
shooting. In front of your seed. That's what you gonna do in front of your seed, though.
Yeah, that too.
You see that, huh?
Right.
All his friends, huh?
Right.
That's
Your dad crazy, man. Hell no, I ain't trying to stay tonight.
Right. No, that nigga gone. That nigga finna be locked the fuck up.
That's crazy that that's what's her name's brother, dog. That's crazy.
You know what's funny? That's why it make me feel like that's what made him think he was even stronger to have the suggestion of what he thought was wrong or right because his brother in the league and
his brother in the league,
yeah, like quote unquote had the you know what I'm saying, the ego to want to be like, oh, I know whatever and be. I don't understand getting that mad at a kid's game or a little
kid's game.
I don't get it.
It's already a child's game, and now you got children playing the child's game, and you get mad over it.
It's not even a high school game.
Yeah,
it's pee-wee.
No,
let the ref not call the play. Like what the fuck? If he holding this little ass kid, of course he gonna hold.
Right, let him teach him a lesson.
I didn't get either. What call was it that would make you just shoot somebody though?
Right.
That's what I want to know too. We gotta find out some more info on this shit.
Well, they said it definitely was over like some officiating and maybe even the coaching and shit. But the crazy part is that coach who got killed, he wasn't even in the original argument. He was trying to break the shit up.
Wow.
Yeah, because they said dude just start shooting.
Yeah.
It wasn't like who was you aiming? Why are you just shooting at
a child's game, dog?
Well, no, we're gonna go a little further than. Why would you even bring a pistol?
That part too. That part too, dog.
Well, other than
it's Texas. Other than it's Texas, my nigga.
It's Texas. In Texas,
but you're right. No, but you're right. But you're right, Bird. You're right, Bird. Still, it's the child's game. What would you need what would you need your pistol for at a child's pee-wee game especially at 12 o'clock in the fucking afternoon?
Right, especially sitting on the sideline or whatever the fuck he was at.
Went to the car and got it and came back.
Right.
They said
it was on them.
Niggas got their guns on them all the time from the cowboy days, but still,
at a child's game,
but like Iceberg say, it's different if you would have went to the car and got it, but you got it on you at the game.
On you
at the game.
Texas though, they all everybody probably got a strap on them.
No, that's true. No, I'm giving.
When he shot that motherfucker, somebody should have laid it out.
I definitely give you that, but to pull it at a child's game, Like at the end of the day, yeah, you got it on you, but to pull it at a child's game is crazy.
And
And y'all
that's the
argue.
reason why I think ain't nobody did shit like Drip say. If it is Texas and multiple motherfuckers
Mhm.
probably had straps, but
Mo-
like Tony and Ice is saying though, they probably was in the car. They're not at physically on them while they're on the sideline. There's no reason for that.
There's no
There's no
reason.
reason to have that strap on
It's
you at this
Texas,
on the
sure,
sideline,
yeah,
bro.
sure as Texas, but hey, at that moment, it's really no reason, bro.
Yeah, we get us in the trunk. We get us on the back seat. We get us underneath the seat. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna stay there during the game for most people. So I can see why ain't nobody lay him out because motherfuckers shit was probably in their car. By the time they got to
Right.
their car, they was on some. Now I'm getting the
I'm
fuck up
pretty
out of here
sure.
shit.
I'm
Right?
pretty sure. I'm pretty sure if a
They all
motherfucker
like
start shooting at
you
my
already did
kids,
shot him at two. But see, that's the thing. That's why you got to bring up when motherfuckers bring up that black on black crime shit. You got to bring up instances like this
Right.
because
Right.
because
Right.
niggas not that cold hearted. A nigga ain't gonna kill another nigga cause just like that could have been your family who got
exactly.
caught right there, and you still ain't gonna shoot dude. But let that
Hmm.
happen to all white people at the game. Both of them will be dead right now.
Hmm.
Oh yeah.
In Texas, they both would have been dead. Coach
Fact.
and coach and the shooter.
You say because somebody would have shot the shooter, huh?
Hell yeah.
Hmm. Hell yeah! I can't wait.
But like how I said, they always want to bring up black on black crime. No nigga still would have shot him right there in that situation.
Right.
Ain't even built like that.
Right.
That's true.
I see what you
That's
saying.
true.
You said so. Something had to be wrong with this nigga. Like something
Yeah,
mentally wrong with
bro.
this nigga.
In his feelings,
Yeah.
emotional.
Yeah. Yeah. That'll make him. That's the only
Um,
thing that's gonna make push you to the
He
point to want to
needs
do that.
processed
I'm a,
food
I'm gonna
and all
interject.
that type of
Right,
weird shit.
I'm gonna interject something right there, man. That right there to me is the biggest cop out here right now that's going on. When anything happens, they want to blame all that shit on mental. Come on, man. Come on. You can't put everything in that box right there, yo. This
that's
nigga just he was just his crazy wasn't mental crazy.
that's true.
His crazy
But you
was
still have to be
His crazy was
yeah,
somewhat off
right,
to do that.
right.
that's what
But
I'm
I
getting
get
at.
what you're
Like
saying. But
I
I do
can't
get what you're saying. Like,
I
yeah,
can't
people are
fathom
just
being a
putting it on
cognizant.
that.
I just can't fathom being totally aware of what you doing and not
Hmm.
have some kind of and not know that this is the stupidest thing
Hmm.
ever that
But
you're
you got
going to do and ruin your motherfucking life. Like you have no like you're not thinking before you do anything. Like I don't get like I just
Not even think.
but
You're not even a set. All right, I've been in situations where I did have to react in that split second. But even in that split second, I'm still able to assess how I feel,
mm-hmm.
what I would do. Now that if I calm down, maybe I wouldn't think like this, or even if
right,
I'm still able to think like that in the moment.
But you
right.
able to assess you able to assess the wrongs and the basically
Yeah,
the way the whole situation. Like I
the
gotta
whole
do this,
situation
but I know
in the
this might come.
situation,
Right
in the
in the
situation.
moment, yeah. But I know this might come. But I'm saying
But
to be able to get to the point where you taking a life
yeah,
at a kid's
But
game in front of all these kids.
You
On
crazy.
but
And you in your emotions.
you gotta add
Your
in there.
emotions
Got
had you, what got you there?
and I think he's the older brother of old dude, so he might have that little my little brother chip on his fucking shoulder, and now he mad about where his life is type bullshit. Like,
Right.
yeah, but is it worth throwing it away though?
no, it's not. I'm not shooting this nigga with any bail, my nigga. He's getting no bail from me.
but you got dudes out there. If you group the just say 10 dudes together,
Uh huh.
gonna be on 100 all time at all times. And I think that was that dude right there. He's on 100. He walking around on 100 at all times, yo.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I ain't killing nobody. Now I ain't gonna say I ain't wouldn't kill nobody, but I know for damn sure I ain't killing nobody in front of a crowd
Yeah,
of motherfuckers.
A crowd of
Nah.
kids.
what I mean
A
by that,
crowd of at that.
it wouldn't even had to been at a kids game. It could have been something at a gas station. It could have been something at a Walmart. It could have been
Mm-hmm.
something at McDonald's that day that just ticked his ass off because you walk around on 100 all the time, man.
Man, if I didn't kill the nigga, it's because he was trying to kill me.
But that's how it's supposed to go. But you got
Or
guys
he done
out here,
said he was gonna kill me.
got
I'm gonna
guys out
get you first.
here halfway
Type
touchable.
shit.
Mhm.
They just the baddest motherfucker on the planet.
Yeah, and you do have those type of people. You do,
Yeah,
and
that's horrible.
go back to what you were saying though. To have that mentality, something's wrong with you.
Yeah.
It gotta be. It gotta be like something like I don't know. And then you know what? You know what else though, Iceberg? You know what else motherfuckers is blaming shit on? This pandemic shit.
Yeah, but
At the same time, though,
I'm
the
gonna
pandemic,
be like
being
spoiled.
being isolated, just shit. Look at motherfuckers isolated in jail, dog. After a
Right.
certain amount of time, especially if you used to a certain lifestyle, man, that shit is gonna kind of weigh on you, and you gonna start getting into your own mind and start thinking about shit that you normally wouldn't think about because you wasn't fucking isolated.
But it's an
I get it.
understanding. It's an understanding that comes with that too. With
Right.
this pen, your ass is in the house to save your fucking self, yo.
Mm-hmm. Save your life.
That's how I look
And,
at it. Yeah, I'm home. I'm at home because being outside my home ain't fucking safe right now.
and let's not forget, it wasn't just a total. Oh, you can't the fuck go nowhere. Like you could have walked
No, no,
out
no,
your
I
door.
know that, but
You know what I'm
Hey,
saying? Like
I'm not.
it's totally different from being in jail. Like I done been
I'm
in
not
jail.
saying I'm saying, all right, let's just say the nigga that's on 100 all the fucking time, now he can't be on 100 outdoors all like that. He can't really interact with the same people he would normally interact with. Now he's
Mm-hmm.
on 100 by himself for the most part.
nigga, he need to do like I
Dude,
He
did.
need
I back
he
when
need
was
he need to
on
get that shit.
that
He need
fucking
to get that shit out. We need to get this
motherfucker.
nigga down to 99%.
I was that dude at one point. I was on that damn video game killing me 1,000 Gualians every motherfucking day, smoking me some
man,
weed to bring
man,
my level down to where I
something.
could really motherfucking interact with the public. I was a fucking hermit, man.
No, niggas just don't know. Niggas, I understand that, man. And I'm really not trying to be the nigga shooting bail here or playing devil's advocate here or anything like
Right.
that, man. But to be honest, bro, if we really thinking about, all right, okay, us, us four, we level headed. All right, niggas is level headed. Niggas got their highs, niggas got their lows, niggas got their mids or whatever. When you got a motherfucker before the pandemic that was on their lows, and now they can't really do anything they can't really function. They just low by themselves all the time. Then you got the niggas that's high all the time, and them motherfuckers is high by themselves all the time. Yeah, we might find something to do with that, even though, you know what I mean, we level headed, you know what I'm saying? We might be able to think like that, but that's only because of what we was able to do before the pandemic.
Mm-hmm.
These
Yeah.
niggas have to completely change their whole fucking life.
Yeah, that pandemic shit destroyed niggas' whole psyche.
I
And
I
then
I,
niggas was
I
just
hear
dying
y'all.
left. Niggas was dying. Niggas they close to were just dying, getting sick.
Feel it. I feel
Like,
it.
yeah,
But I just
that shit was all meant for that. That shit was all
That's what it
a
was
whole,
for.
yeah, like a whole depression. Like that shit was some Thanos shit for real.
Psychology warfare, my nigga.
like I get
That
it.
shit was
I
some
get it. But
Thanos
I
shit.
get it. And my thing
Let's
is
kill niggas,
maybe
let's kill people, and this how we gonna do it.
Mhm.
maybe my mentality. I'm strong. I don't know. Maybe. Nigga, I grew up an only child, nigga, so that shit took
Yeah,
me back to my childhood, nigga. That
yeah.
I
You.
found something
That's
the
what I'm
fuck to
saying.
do,
That's
like
what I'm
nigga.
saying. And
Shit
that
didn't bother me at
you
all.
you proving my point.
Yeah,
It ain't bothering me at all either.
You proving my
right.
point though.
But
Because
because some people it ain't affect like that. Like some people that shit had an effect on.
Like
a
you,
detrimental effect.
Yeah, I
yeah, like
see.
you proving my point by saying that it took you back to your childhood. Yeah, because you was able to experience that before.
I
Niggas
yeah, I
haven't
get
been
it.
able to experience that before,
That shit
especially
wild.
especially in the technology age, my nigga. Like
Yeah, that shit crazy.
the
And
access to people is like that
Like
goes back to
we
what we always say, nigga. The
we
access is
a different
motherfucking
breed.
people, bro.
We a different breed of niggas. Cause
Yeah,
us the generation we come from, we a different breed. Like
yeah,
the
we is.
generation after us, them motherfuckers solely rely on that technology shit.
Yeah.
Like
Right.
like
Right.
you gotta understand, like if some shit exists after you born, you can't really picture life without it. Just think how much shit when we was born that wasn't even out that we just
hmm
became and use on an everyday basis, but that shit wasn't a part of our life when we was here when we started out, nigga.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Hell
know what I
yeah.
mean? A microwave wasn't in a part of nigga. You had to eat some shit. You wanted to heat some leftovers up, nigga. You had to put that shit in the
And
stove.
stove, nigga, in the oven. Yeah. Hell yeah. You ain't lying.
Nigga, you know what I'm saying? You couldn't watch you couldn't watch no DVDs. Nigga, when you was born, nigga, the first couple few years of your life, nigga, you ain't even know that you could just put a movie on. Like
Facts, nigga.
you
right.
had
It was 3, 5, and 8, wasn't it, cuz?
That is right there.
It was
Three,
3,
nigga
5,
the
and 8.
TV went off,
three,
nigga.
three.
When we was
43.
growing up, nigga, the TV went off at like 2 o'clock in the morning, nigga. That
Didn't it?
shit went off.
Didn't it, cuz? I
A
remember the I
straight
remember
static.
the shit. Remember the little
Straight.
shit used to
It
come
was
on with
the. It
the
was the. It
Indian
was the.
head?
It
With
was
the
the.
Indian with the fuzzies, nigga. And they used to play the little taps and
Yeah,
shit.
Like, yep.
Yup.
yes.
First thing in
Like
the morning
you gotta
was this hospital
understand,
and everything went on until they went off at night.
Nigga.
man,
Yep. I think
you
MASH.
Every
I think MASH was the last thing that played, nigga.
last
know how
thing
many
Mash
motherfuckers would
always the last thing played.
Yep.
you crazy
the
that happened during the pandemic.
Yeah, see, that's what I, yeah,
Ooh, it
that's
would
what
have been
and
like,
that's all I'm saying, bro.
ooh,
And
them
that's
niggas
all
would have
I'm
been
saying,
crazy.
man. Like, I'm not like again, I'm not trying to shoot niggas bail or anything like here, but I mean, nigga, it's a new lifestyle. Yeah, we are like you said, a different breed. We was able
Well,
to we
with a
able to do this type
Hell
of shit,
yeah.
but
That shit was
these niggas
nuts.
can't do it, dog. Niggas get the shakes if they ain't got their phone in their hand.
Shit
what?
was.
right.
What?
Yeah, but I mean, shit, they had their phones. They just couldn't go outside.
It's not. It's not. It's yeah. Okay, there's the phone, but we got to think about what type of person that is, though. You know what I mean?
Somebody probably that want to be out there motherfucking floods and this shit, taking pictures, going
Right.
places.
Exactly, my
Talking about I'm
nigga.
doing this, I'm out here doing
Man,
it,
Exactly.
I'm outside,
Exactly,
nigga.
my
yeah,
nigga.
that,
Exactly. And that nigga can't do that shit.
Listen, no, listen,
oh,
and it was all a test, cause they gonna wait till they do it on our kids, nigga, and our
mm,
kids, and they gonna cut the internet off, nigga, on our kids.
right.
And look
They
what
gonna
and watch what the fuck
That
they
happened.
cut the internet
that
off. Them motherfuckers is
like
gonna be fucked up in the
look,
head about that shit.
If they cut
I
the
know my
internet off,
crazy because they couldn't go to the
Act like
club.
it don't work no more. They gonna act like it don't work.
how long you think they gonna keep it off for?
All right, I give you a prime
I don't
example.
know.
I don't know, but I give you a prime example. Instagram went down
Remember,
for one
listen,
hour, nigga.
Damn
Oh
sure did.
yeah, motherfuckers lost their shit, didn't they?
Lost a goddamn mind.
listen. Remember how niggas was acting when the power went out for 3 days
Oh
in
yeah,
like
the blackout.
2002.
Yes, the blackout. Yes, my nigga.
Yeah, yeah. I remember when I was staying at your crib. I think then.
I You might have been on Nathan.
No, when you was staying there, you had to set up in your mom's basement, nigga,
Oh
over there
yeah,
on the west side.
yep. That was when I first came back. You right. That was '02 when I first came back. Yep. At the blackout. Yep.
Yes,
Crazy.
yes.
That was 3 days, dog.
Hell
That shit
yeah.
was crazy,
I just
dog.
used to be gone all the motherfucking time.
And you gotta understand, like, and we was used to, and we grew up in the age used to having electricity at all the time.
Right.
hmm
We gonna pull that 3 days shit again on
And
the in the future with this internet shit.
Man,
And niggas lose their mind.
lose
It's
they
gonna be
got.
it's gonna be the
You know,
fucking purge outside.
you right.
It was most like that before.
Yeah, it
Everybody
was.
was, because I was on it. I'm like, man, let's go to the mall.
Let's
Yeah.
go.
Niggas said, let's go to the mall. Man, they had that
Nobody went,
motherfucker locked the fuck up though. What?
Well, I would have.
man.
You went to the
Black,
outlet, my nigga. Shit.
Niggas.
man, no, that's too much glass.
Yeah, Rolling Acres was locked the fuck up. That's when Rolling Acres was up here.
Oh yeah, there
Rolling Acres
was.
was still there.
City Joe.
Yep. That shit wild, man.
Yeah, man. It's just the mentality. It did like you said, man. It's just the mentality in this pandemic kind of, and now post pandemic, niggas is kind of borderline accustomed to the pandemic.
Right. Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah.
Get you to stay your ass in the house and don't do shit.
Yep. Yep.
Let me ask y'all something real.
Talk to
Y'all
me.
heard got checked? Y'all heard Charleston White got checked, man?
By who? Gangster?
Off that Nipsey Hussle comment.
Yeah, it was a gang. It was a Crip. I forgot dude's name.
Who?
He was on.
Jay Stone?
They was on a podcast. You said who?
Was it Jay Stone?
It was
Pac-Man?
Nah.
You said he out of Nipsey's camp, right?
I don't know if he was Nipsey's camp, but he was definitely a Crip for sure.
Yeah.
Like an OG Crip. Damn, I can't remember his name though.
Big U?
No, not you. He was
a
he was skinny, dark skinned as fuck.
Damn, what's dude's name, man? I had it on the tip of my tongue a minute ago.
Damn.
Man.
Wasn't Dub C, was it?
No.
Because they got a dog ass podcast too. Dub C and
No, this was kind of like this wasn't a major podcast.
Okay.
Damn, what the fuck was dude's name? But yeah, he got checked. The nigga walked out the fucking podcast, bro, because he was getting checked.
and then came and apologized.
He did.
Yeah, he recorded himself apologizing, man. If you just saw a dude, I was laughing when he started talking, yo.
Wait a minute.
We talked about it before, and we was like,
I didn't know he apologized though.
Somebody gonna get to him. We said it on here. Somebody he gonna say something, and somebody gonna get to him, and that's just what happened.
I didn't know he apologized though.
That's what I saw.
OG, huh?
I
Is
saw
it this one?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's 9 months ago. That's old then.
I don't honor the characters.
That might not be. It look like the same type of podcast. I don't think that's it then. Because this was hella recent.
It might just be the clip that they put out recent. Somebody might have.
Same with Monster Cody.
I know.
What?
Let me see. Go back a little. Oh no, this is it. No, that wasn't. Damn.
Been Charleston White.
My words to nobody, my nigga. I done said what I done said. So whatever consequences that come with what I done said, I'm willing to accept whatever consequences.
We men, bro. That's my platform, and I come in love.
But I didn't interrupt nobody.
That's Dapper Dan right
there. But listen, we here talking about what I think.
Ain't that Dapper Dan?
I'm not talking about none of that. I'm
y'all
talking
can talk
about
without me then.
No.
Y'all can talk without me.
It ain't like that, bro.
I done drove too far away.
We ain't talking.
I ain't gotta justify much. But we here to accept whatever consequences.
We men, bro.
I ain't gotta justify.
You a motherfucking.
I ain't gotta justify.
We in Oregon. I'm not, because I'm not doing no mother.
That's why
Dapper Dan, cuz.
alive that can muzzle this nigga. If I feel the need to speak on something, it ain't a man.
You say that's who?
That's an old school Crip. I didn't even know who Charleston White was until I seen this video. This shit old. This ain't what y'all talking about. It can't be.
Type in Charleston White apologizing.
Yeah, type that in. Shit. I ain't never.
That is the second Nipsey Hussle. Well, you went too far.
Yeah, I do think he apologized for this like recently. Yeah.
The second one.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah, right there.
Oh, that's them though.
I watched the motherfucking
Yeah.
video, and Crip Mac is right.
Crip
Yeah, Crip
Mac.
Mac is
Crip
right.
Mac, yeah.
He the face of the
Yeah.
Crips, man. He the face of the Crips. He didn't say it ugly, and I apologize to Crip Mac. And I want Crip Mac say I would not hear your apology unless you apologize to Nip. So, with that being said, I
Nigga
want to
look like he about to
apologize to
cry.
Nip. Yeah, to
Mm-hmm.
on behalf of all the Crips
Yeah,
that grew up in
yeah.
the '60s and the Nipsey Hussle fans of the rapper. I'm sorry.
That nigga got a gun to his face
I
right now.
apologize.
Don't.
Uh,
You hear the voice?
yeah, I apologize.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah.
And the reason I'm apologizing, because a Crip nigga came to me and told me,
Sure.
if you want me to say, if you want me to hear you, nigga, and I want him to hear me, yeah, I want Crip Mac to hear me. So on behalf
Yeah,
of Crip Mac and
the
all the
nigga right
Crips
there with the gun. Like I
Right
and
told him.
Crip
there.
Nation
Mm-hmm.
and all the Nipsey Hussle fans,
Right
Nigga
here.
said split.
I apologize. I'm sorry.
He ain't
I ain't
say
gonna ask
nothing.
y'all to forgive me because I know most y'all have unforgiving hearts. But
Here you go.
He threw a
I
shot then.
apologize
Yep. There it is.
to his family. They know who I speak of, the child that they raised in birth. So I've never disrespected the child they raised in birth. But the persona who Nipsey Hussle was, my words have offended a lot of people, and so I apologize. My intention was not to disrespect, uh, only to shine light on who the man was as an individual and a man who his mama gave birth to. So uh, you got me to apologize, Crip Mac. You the first nigga I apologize to on the internet, and nigga, you didn't say it mean, but you had a mean look on your face, and your
Yeah, you.
lips was all. That's
Yeah.
the only thing I ain't like the way you tease me like that. But nigga, you done warm my heart, nigga. So yeah, I apologize for you, nigga.
Where the smoke coming from?
And I'm gone.
Right.
You got a cigarette in his hand.
It ain't blowing that much smoke off of it. It look like somebody just. Yeah, who said he was around him for like. Dude, Crip Mac said Charleston White was
Yep.
around him for like 3 years.
But y'all
You
do
know,
understand that
and
I don't know who that was, but that's not Crip Mac.
he like he don't understand. Well, whoever that dude, that ain't no Dapper Dan.
Who is this nigga though? In this, what's the name?
It says his name.
Why is it showing that on the
But the
page?
other dude, Ayatollah Marv.
Cause that's Crip Mac right there.
Yeah, that's Crip Mac right there.
Who the fuck is that over there?
Who? Crip Mac?
No,
Melvin,
the other nigga.
He's
Him?
involves
Melvin
himself
Farmer. That's his
in
name.
in Pyru business that he's not even privy to. So
That's
I
his
have a
name,
problem
Melvin
with
Farmer.
a dude. He was just
Who?
on the media last night
Melvin Farmer.
and on
Melvin Farmer.
Okay.
And the dude with the other dude, he in blood, he Ayatollah Marv.
Suge Knight, Jimmy. Okay. Melvin Farmer.
Clubhouse. Was it Clubhouse?
I'm laid up with a
You
senorita, nothing personal.
He respected. You know what I'm saying? He respected.
Right.
He respected in L.A. as a Crip. He well respected.
Most
That's why they
definitely.
brought them two there. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah. Them is
But then-
them is true. Them is real OGs.
And that's what dude told Charleston White. He like, ain't no nigga gonna disrespect Nipsey Hussle, Dookie Williams,
Hey, hit that first one over there to the right.
and somebody else who he said
Oh,
who
no
was Crip.
jumper.
I can't get his name.
Hit the.
I can't do that because it's gonna demonetize me.
Oh, all right.
We could watch it afterwards if y'all want. We could wrap the show up and then we could watch it.
That's the one I want to see that 2 days ago.
Yeah, he said you ain't about to
This one?
disrespect
Right.
no Crips in my presence.
Right. Okay. So look, check this out. You already know I was laying, man. I told y'all what's the name at the beginning of the show. How to go ahead and grab that free T-shirt. Like, subscribe, DM the proof to at Black Money One. 5 times. You know what I'm saying? And then when y'all DM the proof or whatever, I'll get with y'all. I'll send that shirt out, man. We getting ready to go check out some shit and rap amongst ourselves.
Yeah.
So we're gonna end this one right here, man. Y'all, thanks for coming out. Plus, it's already been like 2 hours already. So, y'all, thanks for coming out. PG the Hustler signing off. Don't forget to check out at blackmoneymedia.live and anything at BMM Live, man. Any social. And we see y'all when we see y'all, man. Everybody else. Anybody else want to give something up? What y'all got going on tonight?
Y'all just take it in the street.
Let me leak this You Could Never real quick.
All right, leak the You Could Never. He said he about to leak.
What do you got premiere?
Huh?
He gonna premiere some music?
Yeah.
It's a premiere right now.
Uh-oh.
You might as well. World premiere. It ain't out yet.
It ain't.
There it is.
Premiere. World premiere.
And I got my blunt ready.
Yes, sir.
Share your screen, Drip.
All right.
That way, it'll come through. Everybody hear it.
Hold on. Let me pull it up first.
Got you. I just seen the what's the name too on the book. I just picked it up right before we.
That's the only reason why I said it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I see y'all put the ad out. I said, hey.
Mm-hmm.
I'm waiting on what's the name back from the engineering. That Contra.
Oh yeah, you got something coming too?
Yeah, the Contra coming soon.
Put that out.
Huh?
I thought you put that out.
Nah, not yet. It ain't out yet. Cause I went and sent it somewhere to get it super mastered, super touched up. You know, we'll talk about that. You know the dilemmas.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this ain't mastered yet.
Oh yeah, it's all good. The little snippets wasn't either, but when I registered, I wanted to be all the way, you know what I mean, right.
Right.
Yeah. Damn, I'm trying to find this shit.
Uh-oh.
What you sending to me on, Tom?
Shit.
Email?
Hey, yo, here they got Brittany Griner in exchange.
I got you, bro. You said they got Britney's what?
Just tell me what you sent it to me on.
Oh, he
I
already
thought
doing it. Already put him on the what's the name. It's about to play.
Oh, he got it? Oh, okay.
Yeah, he already on it.
I don't know what they hating for. Yeah, I do. Get into the groove. You know you can't refuse. I mean, I do show love. It's just that this is better. Should be thanking me, cuz notice your bitch a lot wetter. It ain't dirty Mac.
Taking him long too.
Homie, I smoke L's. You just losing. Tone, you a cold dude. That's why the bars stay fire. Niggas, these hussies say they desire. If you that gets the minimum is required. Stick to the core values. 1, keep it G at all times. Forever. 2, never pay for pussy.
I was listening to it every day.
Step 3, steps 1 through 2, just repeat. And it seems to me, every day must be Halloween. These jive turkeys disguised as me and she tricking for treats. Fucking up the game. You ought to be ashamed. Juveniles fucking up the G code. A few laughs and the dick was enough. You gotta know a hoe is gonna be a hoe. That's just the way it goes. But you wanna as a wife. Now you stress, y'all always bumping heads. Cause she on mine. Thought you could change her, huh? Nope, don't know what you was
There you go.
yourself, but I was
Oh, I was already playing it, cuz.
Play it then.
We halfway through the song, nigga.
I can't hear nothing.
Are you watching the stream that he put up?
Get high and ride shit. That fly shit that got your bitch on my tip. This that who you wanna be shit. Snap my fingers and it's done. That G shit. This that get high and ride shit. That fly shit that got your bitch on my tip. This that who you wanna be shit. Snap my fingers and it's done. That G shit. It's the prettiest fat nigga your bitch done never seen. Drippin' heavy cream. Tennis shoes pristine. Gallivanting the steam. Fronto leaf king. Beaming off a beam. Penmanship extreme. A nigga rap with a Mac and my polo leather. Love committing sins and my friends rap better than a lot of niggas getting spins. You know we play to win, smoother than lambskins, so these hoes stay wetter. This shit is Radamonte on astronomical levels. And everything I spit will surely shame the devil. I put your bitch on the blade and call it entry level. My game is hard to dissuade, just look at my apparel. And you could call me Mr. Breaker, bitch. My dialect colder than winning Anchorage. While I remain burning, only the stankiest. Putting dick in these harlots, gullets, and pancreas. And you should thank me, bitch. Bitch. This that get high and ride shit. That fly shit that got your bitch on my tip. This that who you wanna be shit. Snap my fingers and it's done. That G shit. This that get high and ride shit. That fly shit that got your bitch on my tip. This that who you wanna be shit. Snap my fingers and it's done. That G shit.
See, 97% of your problems is gonna be resolved when you wake up that day and you realize you just a swaggerless bastard. And then you figure out it's time to take care of this. So let's work on this. Don't be scared to speak in public. Don't be scared to read words out loud. Fix that shit. If you're not able to fix that
words
shit,
out
you
loud.
gotta fix that shit, man. You can't continue to keep doing that shit. You think she gonna respect that shit? You can't even say words in a sentence fluidly, nigga. I'm like, who is this idiot I'm talking to? And it all reverts back to you being a swaggerless bastard. So the first thing you gotta do is work on yourself, man. Because if you ain't got nothing for yourself, you can't help nobody else. Motherfucker wants you to come over, you ain't got nothing to contribute. Don't you know the nigga that come over and just sit around and just accept everybody else's fire-ups and just does nothing all the goddamn time? Don't you know they laugh, they make fun of you in front of you and when you leave? I done witnessed it my whole life.
Man, get out of here.
Facts, nigga. Hey, I'm done with this nigga Ray. I'm done. That shit. Hey yo, y'all got it, man. That was the leak of You Could Never.
You could never.
World premiere.
Man, listen.
Hey, let me ask you, who did that track then, man?
That was Dread.
Who was that you sample, yo?
Ancient Chinese.
I heard it. You know, I'm on that music shit. I heard it.
I'll tell you after we cut the
Yeah, take it out the sauce, my nigga.
Right, yeah, we still live. We still live for the premiere.
When we ain't live no more, I'll tell you after that.
All right, so look, cause we finna go check this shit out, y'all. So, like, y'all just got it, man. That was the world premiere of You Could Never, man. Y'all go ahead and get y'all thing out, man.
See y'all next week.
When is it coming out? What's the info on that?
Man, we'll see.
All right. There ain't no date yet. It's
We'll
just
see because
coming.
we got a video and all this shit. We trying to get ready. This shit got to be perfect, my nigga.
Facts. That's what I'm talking about. All right, well, shit, y'all already know what it is, man. See y'all next week.
Next week.